In the dark regions of outer space lurks an evil species of giant army ants who seek to destroy the human race and inhabit the Earth.
Army ants from space. Army ants all over the place.
Ants are attacking!
Not on my watch!
Starring Brad Stanley as Space Commander Jet O'Reilly.
Oh, Jet! The ants, Jet! Save me, Jet! No! Ah, Jet!
Also starring Elena Kush as Jane Winters.
They came from outer space. They came from far away. But Space Commander Jet is here to save the day. Army ants from space. Army ants all over the place. Army ants from space.
No six-legged freak's gonna lay an appendage on my heterosexual life mate. I'll save you. Oh, God!
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get up!
What happened? Sorry, I fell.
Oh, really? Really? You can't even act. You can't even walk a straight line.
God, guys,
I'm sorry,
it's okay.
Princess. I didn't see the
Oh, really?
cable.
Guys.
Let's not start this because I am going to my training.
Guys!
I can't work with this amateur.
Amateur? Apparently she doesn't know a professional actor when she sees it.
Oh, can we just do it?
So, what happened earlier with your cast?
Yeah. Working with actors is hard work. You have to deal with their egos. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to create something. Here to paint a picture, something no audience has ever seen. So a dark seed of the dismal human reality of life. And yes, there will be a damsel in distress, so try not to be distracted by that.
Oh, Lance. I'm sorry, I missed your question.
Yeah, Miss Bush, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm 24 years old. I knew I wanted to become an actress when I saw Sharon Taylor's performance in Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. She was Lois Fairchild. I actually starred in a remake of the movie. And I also was in Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's a great movie, way ahead of its time.
What other experience do you have?
Well, I was in a, well, when I was younger, sort of short on cash, and I, started an experimental film.
You mean like a porno?
Ugh, porno's such a dirty word. I prefer the term erotica.
So it was a porno.
Yeah, it was a porno. Naughty Nurses 4.
That's a good one.
Yeah, saw it.
So when did you realize you wanted to first become an actor?
I guess when I saw Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, saw Keanu Reeves up on that screen, and I was just like, wow, he's probably the best actor I've ever seen. Except for that Shakespeare guy. Yeah. But that's when I knew what I wanted to do.
So what other experience do you have?
Well, I was in this play once called The Birth of Jesus. It was in high school, and I played the donkey. I also worked a year at a clothing company called Banana Wear as an underwear model.
Nice.
I'm totally cut out for this part. Unlike what Elena says.
Yeah, I know. What's with you two?
Well, I really like her and all, but I think she's just jealous of me. I mean, her acting is not really up to par. It's pretty bad actually, and you know, she's jealous of my manly physique, I think.
That hack. Where do I start? He's a complete and utter moron. He can't act, obviously. And he thinks he's way better looking than he actually is.
Shut your mouth. I'm gonna fry your hair. Well, Miss, what's her name? Elaine Cush. She really doesn't know what she's doing. She's just a wannabe actress, I guess you could say, even though she does look like a man when she first wakes up. I mean, she'll get up and come first thing to her trailer and thinks that she's all high and mighty, and she'll just, Lance, do this. Lance, that burns. Lance, get me water.
Lance! Give me some water!
I'll be back.
Now, don't act like the characters. Ye the characters. And another thing, remember your freaking lines. Action!
Come in.
Commander!
At ease, Lieutenant.
Dr. Von Lichtenstein is here to see you, sir.
Send her in.
Commander. About our predicament.
Yes, Dr. Von Lichtenstein.
I believe I found a way to communicate with these creatures. As you can see, they speak through alkaline chemicals, which derive from the pituitary gland in the upper thorax. Now, the upper thorax is connected to the lower atrium chamber, where these chemicals are manufactured. By taking a dead ant corpse, I have found a way to recreate the ant alphabet. A diplomatic resolution can be reached.
Spare me your diplomatic crap, Doctor. The only way I know how to talk to these ants are with bullets and bombs. We will stop these ants with brute force, even if it takes a nuclear winter to do so.
Well, originally I was in consideration for the role of Elena, but apparently someone decided Miss Winters was more qualified. You know, with her background in the porn industry. So, I mean, I was disappointed, but that's just how things work these days, I suppose. You know, instead of someone with real talent, they get some painted up hussy flaunting her natural fun bags in front of the camera.
Mr. Lucas, how is this picture being funded?
Well, it's being privately funded by me, and it's also being funded by a friend of mine who owns a production company. It's called Tiger's Gate Studios. Yeah, it's totally real.
Mr. Lucas, Mrs. Cush has not received her paycheck for this week. I was wondering if we'd have those by tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to payroll about that.
I already talked to payroll, and they told me to come talk to you.
Well, then you're gonna have to talk. Well, you just talk to my budget advisor. His office is in the west wing of the building.
I literally gonna fight him.
Yeah. Sorry about that.